People, let me tell you something. When you stop, put on your clothes, on the shoes, I say you're not leaving for a special occasion. Nowadays, being alive is a special occasion. Yo, we're not talking about being alive. Play my tune. Drop my tune. Drop my tune. Tune. Youth. Let me tune.
How to tune this?
I thought you were saying you put on your clothes like on the chair in the room.
I don't hear my tune. We have a beautiful day.
Good morning.
Turn up the tune up. Turn up the volume. Turn it up. You know, why I must behave like that? You know?
Good morning, everybody.
What's happening this morning?
Oh my word. Good morning. You're now tuned into the official midweek party with Team Tami and Fatalic as well, who's here with us, who'll be our vibe master throughout the show today. IT, what's going on, my friend? Is this IT? Because it wasn't IT who was here. Well, is IT here now?
Well, I hope so.
Shall we have a seat?
I hope so.
Because them shoes are hard to stand up in the air. Them look nice, but remember, I'm telling people, look here. What's this over here? So,
Okay.
All right, thank you. Good morning, everybody. Thank you, my friend. Oh my goodness, it is Wednesday. It is Wednesday.
Why not?
I don't
understand.
Middle of the week, it's the hump, they call it, you know, and this is a day that we really have to get over to get us through the rest of the week. And we are here this morning to help you get over that hump for sure.
Yes, definitely. And as I said earlier, in that tone and that voice and that impersonation, listen, stop putting down your clothes and your shoes and leaving it for a special occasion. When I was growing up, my mother, she used to discourage me, not discourage, she didn't allow me to wear certain clothes. This is your good pants and this is your good shoes, and I couldn't wear it. But now I'm grown, listen, stop putting it down for a special occasion, because being alive,
it's no joke. It's no joke, and we're reminded of that every single day.
If you watch the news, you'll be reminded.
Yes, exactly. You know, this week I went to the tribute ceremony from my friend Ifidel Williams, and you know, it was so touching. But it was the reminder that we have to, you know, show up every day. Something that was so big about the night was just this idea that, you know, he lived. He was so young, you know, but he lived fully. And he did all the things he wanted to do. Yes, there was more to be done. But it is such a beautiful reminder that, you know, get up and do the thing, you know, the thing that you're scared to do, the person you're scared to talk to whatever it is, go do you, because let me tell you, life is moving a mile a minute. And you know, that's what I was reminded of as well, because there was so much dancing and movement.
Right.
You have to move through grief.
Yes, it's a movement.
You have to move through.
Don't stop.
Yeah.
Do not stop.
There's a time to be still.
Yes.
And then there's a time when you have to just keep it moving. You know what them say, keep it moving? That's what I mean. Keep it moving.
Yeah, and that's such a solid encouragement this morning, especially because of all that's happening in this country and even outside, you know, that we ought to be reminded each and every day. And support each other. You see this connection here? Listen, I could not do this show by myself. I need Tami, I need Fatalic, I need the videographers, I need the master control room. Listen, even the security at the gate. Listen,
it's true. Big up yourself, Anil.
All of us together. So we are encouraging you. The verse of the day today is, a man's heart deviseth his way, but the Lord directeth his steps. That's King James version. When you hear the teth, you know, Proverbs 16 verse 9.
Directeth.
Yes. So allow the Lord to direct your steps.
Let him directeth it.
Directeth.
Suppose we did still have a talk that way, Eddie. Oh my word.
Put your tongue between your teeth.
The tip of the tongue, the lips, the teeth. I can't remember what to say. And 1, 2, 3. When TK come pan up. We don't want bad news, pan up. Only good news, pan up. When the vibes on the top, pan up.
Listen, welcome to Sunrise. If you're just joining us for the very first time, you hope you're on a very good time, a great time. In fact, a very special time, because it's now to head over to our headline screen that's as TK.
And I suspect it's not great news.
Oh, God.
It has not been a great weekend.
It's not
We're going to keep it real.
Exactly.
Keep it real. So we're just going to just brace for it, and we're just going to jump into it.
Let's do it.
But before that, great morning to our YouTube community. I was in the chat just now. I see that you guys are talking up a storm. Hello there, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
All right, so first up, stricter crime fighting measures needed. So on the heels of the country's latest mass murder in Clarendon, Jamaicans are calling for more extreme measures to tackle gangsters at home and the ones abroad who are influencing local crime. One expert is urging the government to consider repealing the Indicom Act and overhauling the entity. Though criminologist and crime fighter Dr. Jason McKay stated that what the local security forces are up against is not to be seen differently from the terrorist actors in other countries. Jamaicans are not ready for the extreme measures needed to yield the drastic change demanded.
You know, I want to say we have been down this road umpteen times where we think that the only, let me emphasize and underline, I said that the only solution is the crime fighting efforts of the JCF and, of course, when they are combined with the JDF too. The only solution cannot be that. And seriously, no, I know it has been said before, but listen, I have heard it on a news report earlier this week that the heart of the matter is the matter of the heart. Because when you think about it carefully, there's no way you can see a young boy, that's the report, a young boy cowering in fear, and you turn a gun on a cowering, trembling young boy. That's heartless, that's spineless, that's mindless, and I shudder to think that this is the Jamaica I live in. So it is a matter of the heart. Therefore, the social groups, the churches, they all need to actively become involved in how the communities are shaped. Come out of the spaces, come out of the rooms and get into the community. If every single church group or community in every part of Jamaica come together and start to actively come up with measures, we will see a change. It's a matter of the heart. It's not only the police force that we're going to charge with responsibility.
Indeed, but stricter crime fighting measures are definitely needed too.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I agree with you 100%. It's not only, this is a very broad picture. This goes all the way around. This goes all the way back to family systems and structures. This goes back to, you know, being able to provide, to have proper jobs and income. It is very, very, very big. But I do believe when he says Jamaica is not ready or prepared for that, we're not ready. We cannot do this anymore.
No.
And so, I always tell people, for the law-abiding citizen, your life doesn't change much. Like, meaning you will have to maybe deal with stricter, what's the word? Parameters.
Laws,
there will be
rules,
other things. But the truth is that for the regular citizen, we will have to figure out how to make that happen, because our lives are at threat, literally. Like that, it's not a joke. And I'm sorry, it's always been this Jamaica as far as I'm concerned. I grew up knowing this, being afraid, being, nervous about, you can't go certain places, you can't do certain things. You're always constantly thinking about this, and it's just crazy, and it does need to change. It has to change.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I could talk about this all day, unfortunately.
I know, and to kind of tie up what both of you said, and both of you are so right. I think that you are absolutely right. I think that when you get to the JCF and the JDF side of things, it's kind of like treating the symptoms already, as opposed to nipping the actual problem from the bud.
But it's such a big problem at the bud.
Such a big problem that we have to do those things at the end, before, at least until we get that sorted out. But
I thought we had good news, TK.
You ready for another one?
No!
SuperMed Family of Pharmacies, your trusted partner in health and wellness for over 30 years, with 8 convenient pharmacies across Eastern Jamaica. SuperMed Mall Pharmacy, SuperMed New Kingston, SuperMed Pepine, SuperMed Port Antonio Pharmacies 1 and 2, Claire's St. Mary, Lloyd's St. Thomas, and a convenient drive-through at our Hughenden location where you can get your medication without leaving your car. We're dedicated to providing you with the highest level of care. Experience the difference with SuperMed Family of Pharmacies. Super happy, super healthy.
And you go down and have a good day. Blessing. SuperMed.
I am the only dog.
What's up, we fix our business fair,
More comfortable.
More comfortable for what, Pastor?
Jamaica's favorite drama, Your Guilty Pleasure. Royal Palm Estate is on CVM every Tuesday and Sunday at 9 p.m.
Look who we have in the cut.
No, today episode I got nice. legends,
Senator,
My long-time brethren.
the great,
All-star.
the king, and the man himself.
Salute.
You know, as man, we're not to go as specialists.
And that's the pinnacle of the problem.
we want some new era.
Do what you love and you never work a day in your life. Lie.
You work till you win.
It was pandemonium. Country people can relate to me I talk about.
What you think about me no matter, you know. What matter to me is what me think about myself.
Man United, you know. I don't care what man want to say.
You know, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, man.
You finished?
Yes, we finished.
The Cut is brought to you by Flo and Guinness.
You need me. We're all apart.
Approximately 700,000 people die by suicide every year. And there are many more men who complete suicide compared to women. But you know, interestingly, many more women attempt suicide. And we want to point out that every suicide attempt is a cry for help. Some years ago, I did the analysis in Jamaica over a 5-year period, 2013 to 2017. And up to 200 and plus persons who kill themselves, 14% were females and 86% males. That is high percentage of the male compared to what happens, but it is not uncommon for us to find a ratio of 1 to 3, 1 to 4, as many more men complete suicide around the world. And there are some factors that we consider. Psychological factor. Men tend to internalize their issues. They will try and drink or smoke or something like that to get ease for a moment, but the problems are still there. Then the socialization. We socialize our boys to let them feel as if men don't cry. And so we tell them those emotions are not valid. If 2 to 3 year-olds are playing, a boy and a girl, and both of them fall, we dust off the girl, give her a kiss and say, hush darling, don't cry. But what we say to the men? What we say to the boy?
Yeah, stop, mama, you know. Yeah, man.
Get up.
Yeah, get up, you know.
Yeah, we're teaching them from early that it is inappropriate to express feelings.
Right.
And when we think about the scene, the economic factor, men deal with financial reverses in a more difficult way than women. And so strong is the relationship between economy and suicide that a word has been coined called econocide.
Econocide.
We think about the religion. What is the largest religion in Jamaica? Christianity.
Yes.
When you go to, what's the place of worship of the Christians called? Church.
Church, yes.
When you find more men or you find more women?
More women.
Many more women know that this too will pass, that God is not going to give them more than what He's prepared to help them bear. And as we transition from the thing about men and suicide, I want to point out that men use more drastic means. Many men will use gun or rope, and they hardly survive from that. Women use less drastic means. Taking overdose. One young lady took an overdose and called my home one morning. My wife answered, anti-faith. I took an overdose and I changed my mind about killing myself. Men don't usually get that chance.
This is the 10th year of staging of this fabulous health run, walk, wheelchair event, and we've been impacting many communities, the Good Samaritan Inn, the drop-in home centers, back to school. We've been giving away loads of goodies. The dialysis unit, last year we raised funds to assist with dialysis unit, and this year we're going to be dealing with children with disabilities. So it's been very, very impactful over the last 10 years, going strong and getting stronger.
You are
Hello Jamaica, my name is Daniel Hewitt. The last time you saw me, I was graduating Distinction College. I now reside in the city of Brooklyn, New York, where I work at a prominent nursing home. I've always wanted to become a nurse, but being a single mother and living on my own made my dream of becoming a nurse seem far-fetched. Checking out different schools and different programs, I chose Distinction College because of their affordable tuition, flexible schedule, and their hassle-free registration process. Distinction College offers different programs in nursing such as pediatric nursing, geriatric nursing, practical nursing, and even phlebotomy. Because of the training I got at Distinction College and the international certification, I am now licensed by the New York State Department of Health to work as a CNA in the state of New York. And it all started at Distinction College. I took that step. You can do it too. Choose Distinction College.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVMTV.
Okay, so Carrie Rose is my daughter, my 3-year-old daughter, and I've always wanted to be a writer. Always. Anybody know me from when I was growing up know that that's what I wanted to be. I kind of went into different directions, but I eventually came back to my first love. So when I had my daughter, I said, listen, because I wanted to do a book. I said, you know what, now is the opportune time. She's here. And I want her to have a mom that she can brag about. And so listen, I started with my first book, which was kind of near and dear to me. I remember growing up, and as a dark-skinned girl, I had some issues with colorism. And I said, you know what, there are other young girls out there like me who wish, that when they open a book, they can see a character that looks like them. And that's where I started. And so I released my first book, Little Black Girl.
Oh, so awesome. I think Tami was talking about it later. She wrote on her page about being that little girl occupying your adult self. So I'm guessing that you went back to that experience to come up with the ideas, even though you're inspired by your young daughter, 3-year-old.
Sorry. I was just going to say, I love that you have the follow-up, which is Hey Black Boy.
Right. So when I did this one, and it was very well received. Everybody was like, okay, but you can't forget the little boys because they need the love and they need the encouragement just as much as the little girls. And so I followed up with Hey Black Boy.
Yes, that's funny.
I love that, and it's loaded with affirmations, and it's really a beautiful book. So I love that one.
And it's a book even for young kids who can't even read. Parents can read it to them, and they can practice the affirmations.
I love that.
What do you think the impact really is or could be if we, young people, boys and girls, digest these kinds of affirmations for society?
Well, my aim was always to encourage from the grassroots stage so that we can grow up to be productive and contributing members of society. Like, I feel like a lot of us, we've lost our way, our moral compass pointing south. And there are so many things out there, that so many influences. So I wanted to start, especially with the children, to encourage them to be their best selves so that they can grow up to be strong-minded individuals.
I love that.
All right, good morning, Jamaica. My name is Habibi. So, in a quick summation, Vericulture is a space that promotes and pushes the culture forward. We're creative practitioners, we're a part of the industry, and we always felt that creatives needed a space to put content and have local content for locals, Jamaican content for Jamaicans at an international scale. So it's really about a space, a place, a holding space that people can come and find and look for content. You see us in our shirts here. We also do merch. We make t-shirts, caps, key rings, and series of other collectible merchandise that locals and lovers of Jamaican culture can purchase.
I need a very small environment.
And he should be by himself. Because he's a fighter fish, right?
He can live with others, but not with another male fighter.
Got it.
Or female.
So we feel live with it. If it's
he's male?
Yes, that's a male. The male is more bigger fin, more prettier, they would say.
Got it.
In the fish world only, the male is more.
So if I wanted to have like, a fish tank like this one, for example, obviously, I mean, this is a lot of fish. Are they going to get much bigger than this?
Some of them, not really big, just a little bit. A little more, a couple of inches more.
So this isn't too many to have in one? Or are we just
once
having...
you have proper filtration and aeration, it's good.
Okay, got it. And do you think that this is a good way to like teach children, like, responsibility?
Yes, it is. Yes,
why?
It is. When they come and they have to feed it, they have to clean the tank, it teaches them how to care for another human being. It also teaches them empathy towards others, because if you overfeed them, they will die. They will learn that, how to accept loss, because some of them don't really live that long. Some live a little while longer. So they learn that responsibility.
I see different colors.
And it distresses them also. So it relaxes them. For the babies, the colorful ones.
Go slowly. It de-stresses or distress them?
No, de-stress.
Oh, because I'm going to say,
De-stress, sorry.
But you're distressed when they
die, yes, it does affect you.
I was asking about the different colors and different
colors, different
kinds
type
of fish.
Yes, these are glowfish mostly. Glow tetra, those are the bigger ones, and the top one, the smaller ones, are glow zebras.
And I see a see-through one.
Yeah, that's a glass fish.
Wow.
You can see everything, even his brains, if you look for it. And then this one is called a paradise because it has different colors.
Got it. Is it very expensive to get started in this world?
It depends on what you want.
Okay, got it.
And what you choose. You can start, as I say, simple. Roughly, this will probably run about less than $10,000.
Okay, got it.
For one fish?
And the tank and food
everything all together.
Yes.
How do we know when to feed? Because I know that's always a problem with fish, that
once a day,
overfeed.
just a small amount. A fish doesn't know that he's overfeeding. So he will eat.
Just yum.
And then just turn over and die.
Wow.
In need of a loan? AIM Financial is the place to go. We have loans from $20,000 to $3.3 million. Get a loan to pay school or college tuition, medical expenses, bills, fix up your house, buy furniture and appliances, repair or buy a car. And when you're done, take a vacation loan. AIM has a loan for any purpose. Call AIM today. You won't find a better deal elsewhere. Guaranteed.
On this week's episode of Cooking with Love.
And this your girl Florence Eluche from Haiti. And you're watching Cooking with Love.
Eluche is in the building. When you talk about Asian, hip-hop, Creole, can't get it no better than this. This young lady, bad, but minister posts nothing about food. So we're gonna put her to the test right here on Cooking with Love. Yeah,
No.
Cooking with Love crazy.
You are watching Cooking with Love.
Tami, yeah, I don't know who's leading. Team Tami.
Oh. Go on. Say it.
Break up is correct. Break up is correct. All right, let's go. Yeah, take her off here.
I got it.
Stand for.
I can't.
Stand for chance. Stand for chance.
For instance. Them don't know you could be a fan. It's for. Let's look at it again.
Instance.
It's for. The 4 is in the stance, so it's for instance.
And then see? Section.
See what's happening there?
No, what's happening?
Let's do a hard one.
Tami is reading it.
I'm
before.
not. No.
Yeah, man, Tami look like she played this area. Hold on, this one is a little harder
Okay, let's see.
okay, because it's in order.
This is
No, this is Tami's time. You guys missed because you didn't answer yours. Good try though. All right, let's try this one and see.
Oh. Joke in the joke.
Junk in the trunk. It's in the junk is in the trunk.
Yeah.
All right.
Pablo, man.
Probably not getting none.
I sent you to school.
Give IT one more.
All right. Let me see. Let me try.
Give me a next one.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Here what? Let me try this.
Just give him one.
Tami,
Already.
this is not for you guys.
Yes.
Oh,
Come on.
Easy.
Come on.
Easy.
Fall in love.
You know what?
No more question. That's the last question. Yes.
Call me someone.
No. Listen. Team.
Yes.
What is
Let me get this one. Which one?
You know, you look on the wrong
Too thick and thin.
Yeah, you read the back.
That's it. You see, from when we get to one, that's the end of the game. Team Mighty win, just for vibes.
Yes.
Just for vibes. Team Mighty win.
And just like
I
that.
just want to say, yes, we in big up car. Time remember the first kiss, Karen, I fall in love.
Right here, true thick and thin. Just like that, 2 hours run off, and I don't know how the show done so fast. We hope that you guys enjoyed spending your Wednesday morning with us. Of course, if you missed anything or you want to just rewatch your favorite segments, we've got you covered on our YouTube channel at CVMTV, of course, and on Instagram at Sunrise CVM and the CVM_television.
I think we should play a game every day.
Yes.
In YouTube, type comment if you agree that we should play a game every day. Enjoy the rest of your day today. Be kind on purpose.
Yes.
Be on purpose, and remember, God without man is still God. But man without God is nothing.
Yeah. Have a great one, guys.
Have a fantastic one.
Mwah. We need another one.
All right, ready?
Let's do a hard one.
After the show, it's after party then. After the party, it's hotel lobby then. After the NSC, we burn a one spliff. And after couple magnum, a gal, I forget it. Smart, back it up, the kid that money I spend. All of me team, they so show the whole of your friend. Matalan no signal to me sending back on 10. While everybody a show, ravers them at it again. So watch your homes, hop, skip your enemy there. Swing your one from left to right, me know this I go mad there. Beat them like a whipping on me and me nah look my friend. No for them,